Merry Christmas, guys.
Buckle up, gossip junkies, because this week's tea is boiling over. We're diving into the whirlwind world of Taylor and Travis, where Christmas movies spark debates, engagement rumors run wild, and fashion statements turn stadiums into runways. First up, Travis Kelce has some thoughts on Taylor's holiday fave, Love Actually. And let's just say his festive critique has fans calling foul. But don't worry, lovebirds. Taylor's got her sights set on bigger things, like cozy post-tour snuggles with her NFL beau. Speaking of Taylor, she took game day chic to diva-level heights with a red suede coat that had football purists clutching their pearls. Love it or hate it, Taylor's turning touchdowns into fashion touchdowns. Meanwhile, whispers of a new Swift family member have us on baby watch. Could Aunt Taylor be the role she's prepping for next? And finally, Travis Kelce fumbled big time this week with an NSFW social media blunder that had fans laughing and cringing in equal measure. But hey, when your sights are set on Super Bowl history, a little online oopsie is just a footnote, right? Stay tuned, because with this crew, the drama never takes a time out. Kelce disses Christmas vibes. Well, it looks like Love Actually just got a tight end-sized critique. Travis Kelce, the NFL star who's been making headlines for his high-profile romance with Taylor, recently gave the iconic 2003 rom-com a whirl, and let's just say he has opinions. According to insiders, Kelce reluctantly pressed play on his girlfriend's festive favorite, expecting a torturous 2 hours. But surprise, surprise, he didn't hate it. That said, he's not about to crown it king of Christmas movies anytime soon. Kelce apparently found the romantic entanglements intriguing. Yes, even Andrew Lincoln's cringe-turned-iconic cue card confession, but he was left scratching his head over the lack of festive feels. Sources close to the Chiefs player hinted that he's firmly in the camp that believes Love Actually shouldn't even qualify as a holiday flick. Talk about a touchdown for controversial opinions. Now let's not forget Taylor Swift's deep, deep love for this film. The pop icon has reportedly called it her annual Christmas tradition and even considers the famous "Love Actually is all around" line a personal motto. So, of course, it's very convenient that Travis didn't completely trash her beloved rom-com. Relationship diplomacy, anyone? However, not everyone is buying into the Love Actually charm. Enter Jason Kelce. The center apparently labeled it the worst Christmas movie of all time, dragging Colin Firth's love story for being utterly unrealistic. Falling in love without speaking the same language? Jason thinks it's about as believable as a Hail Mary pass from midfield.
Oh! Merry Christmas, guys. We've known it's been a challenge for quite a while. That being said, there's only one way you beat a challenge. You just take it head on. It's a year a little bit different than others, but you know it's still a blast coming in every single day.
Engagement buzz runs wild. Taylor and Travis just can't escape the engagement buzz, and let's face it, they probably never will. The latest round of rumors started after Swift was spotted at her Eras Tour wrap party, seemingly hiding her ring finger in photos shared by Brittany Mahomes. Naturally, fans spiraled into speculation about a secret proposal, but insiders have been quick to throw a wet blanket on the fire, hinting that while the duo is head over heels, an engagement isn't happening just yet. Apparently, Kelce finds the endless chatter both hilarious and a little overwhelming. Friends and family reportedly tease him about tying the knot, especially when comparing his love life to his brother Jason's picture-perfect family. Meanwhile, Swift is said to find the engagement rumors amusing, joking privately about how she and Travis have been engaged practically every day since they started dating. If, or let's be real, when a proposal happens, sources suggest it'll be anything but a public spectacle. Kelce is the kind of guy who will pull out all the stops, but only for Swift's eyes. Think private, intimate, and locked down tighter than Area 51. Even their closest friends respect their boundaries and won't spill the beans until the couple is ready to share their big news with the world. Despite the engagement denials, Swift sees Kelce as the one. Still, she's in no rush to dash down the aisle. The two are reportedly focusing on spending quality time together, with Swift planning to cozy up with Kelce at her New York City home for a little post-tour hibernation. Marriage may not be on the immediate horizon, but these two seem to have their priorities straight. Enjoying the honeymoon phase, balancing their red-hot careers and savoring the quieter moments together. As for kids, Swift isn't ready yet, but she reportedly dreams of starting a family in a few years. Until then, let's just say this romance is the stuff of modern fairy tales, engagement or not.
I will say the one storyline that really does not sit right with me is the best friend and Keira Knightley.
Oh, you're talking about the cards? Who was running through the airport, dodging cats like he was Pat Mahomes in the fourth quarter. He was just out there. So to get that kid a scholarship, we got to get a football in his hand. We got to get him catching the ball.
Yeah.
Because there's so much scandal in it. In like a community. Like these are all the different love stories, and it's terrifying.
I prefer more of the Shakespearean love where they actually communicate and there's some romantic interaction. Hey,
he's an advocate for communication.
As opposed to...
You want to talk about communication. He wouldn't know romance if it smacked him square in the face.
Taylor's diva debut. Taylor's latest NFL appearance has set tongues wagging again, and not for the scoreline. At Travis's big game against the Texans, all eyes were on Taylor and her extra outfit that screamed high fashion rather than sporty chic. Forget blending in. Taylor made a dramatic statement with a cherry red suede coat decked out in furry trim. Styled with a Chanel bucket hat, patterned tights, Manolo Blahnik boots, and a Todd's handbag, she turned Arrowhead Stadium into her personal runway. But not everyone was ready to roll out the red carpet for her look. Football purists took to social media faster than a quarterback sack, calling her outfit ridiculous and labeling her a diva. Some question if she was confused about the dress code for game day. Of course, the Swifties were having none of it, clapping back at critics and defending their queen's right to slay however she pleases. While fans sparred online, Taylor doesn't give a toss about fitting into football norms. She's a fashion powerhouse, after all, boosting brand values wherever she steps. Remember her Schiaparelli Grammy gown that generated millions in media impact? Clearly, Taylor's outfits have a league of their own. Love it or hate it, her sideline glamour is now as much a part of NFL culture as touchdowns and tailgates. And with Travis's team clinching yet another win, maybe her ridiculous coat is the chief secret weapons. Who needs lucky socks when you've got Taylor cheering in couture? And Taylor's big year. Just when you thought Taylor's life couldn't get any sweeter, here comes another reason for her megawatt smile. Sources are buzzing with the news that her brother Austin and his girlfriend Sydney might be expecting their first child. Though the couple hasn't made anything official, insiders claim that they're keeping it hush-hush for now. Could this mean Aunt Taylor is about to step into her next big role? And that's not all swirling in the Swift-Kelce orbit. Travis might just be popping the question soon. Fresh off their intimate celebration for Taylor's 35th birthday, whispers about an engagement are getting louder, and it seems Taylor's got more than just chart-topping hits to celebrate this holiday season. Austin and Sydney's romance has been notably private, very unswift-like compared to Taylor's high-profile whirlwind with Travis. But this baby buzz has added an adorable layer of excitement to the Swift family. Taylor's already had practice playing a nurturing role, being a godmother to several celeb kids, including Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' little ones and Jamie King's son. Between preparing to be an aunt and possibly gearing up for an engagement of her own, Taylor is having one monumental year. With her family growing and her love life thriving, it's clear Taylor's hitting all the right notes both on and off the stage. Could this be the year the Swift family gets a new baby and a wedding? Only time will tell. Kelce's NSFW fumble. The Chiefs' season isn't just turning heads on the field, it's causing a stir off it too. Taylor's ongoing NFL romance with Travis continues to dominate headlines, but this week, the drama got a cheeky twist thanks to a hilarious and slightly mortifying social media blunder. Let's backtrack. Swift, who seems to be making Arrowhead Stadium her second home, showed up in style at the Chiefs' latest game wearing pieces from Erin Andrews' Wear clothing line. The move sent Swifties into a frenzy, practically clearing out the collection within hours. Insiders say Andrews was beside herself with excitement, calling Taylor the ultimate muse. Talk about a free marketing jackpot. But while Swift had Andrews grinning from ear to ear, her beau Travis found himself at the center of a less glamorous moment. After the Chiefs' victory over the Texans, Kelce's New Heights podcast account made a social media gaffe of epic proportions. A post featuring the NFL star accidentally revealed a little too much. Yes, that kind of NSFW blunder. Before anyone could say delete, the post had already been viewed by countless fans, sparking waves of memes, laughs, and a collective secondhand embarrassment. The photo was pulled down quickly, but not before it became the talk of the internet. Kelce's team has been in damage control mode ever since. As for Andrews, she's wisely steering clear of commenting on her clothing line's impromptu NSFW association. Meanwhile, Kelce is brushing off the fiasco with his signature charm, focusing on his ultimate goal, making Super Bowl history. With the Chiefs eyeing a third consecutive win, the tight end sights are firmly set on February's showdown. For now, though, the NFL darling might want to double-check those posts before they go live. The Chiefs might be dominating the gridiron, but the off-field drama is proving just as entertaining. Who needs a halftime show when you've got this level of spectacle?